guys, it's Ash, and today I made a quick and easy guide for you guys to find the best trophy league to farm in and the best army you should be using in that league given your circumstances for fast loot. This is from my experiences as a hardcore farmer who has played basically all town hall levels and every trophy league. And I also lead 3 hardcore farming clans and keep track of how everyone is performing, so I've compiled all that data into a simple, easy to use and understand guide. A big mistake I see people making all the time is that they use powerful armies like Balloonian that are very good at breaking into bases but take a very long time to cook, and the player ends up making very little loot in the long run. While other players that are also using Balloonian are making tons of loot. Why? Because those players who are using Balloonian are able to make so much because they boost everything. So as you can see, farming fast and efficiently is not the same for everyone. If you don't boost at all, then you shouldn't be using an army position consisting of balloons and minions. There are many factors that weigh into what the best leagues are for you to farm in, and the best troops for you to use to make loot fast, such as if you're boosting your barracks, if you're using the archer queen because she's such a big game changer when it comes to farming, and if you're a casual farmer or a hardcore farmer who plays a lot, and whether you're focusing a lot on dark elixir or just want a good distribution of all resources. All these weigh into what the best league is and army is for you. So to make life easier for you guys, I made this spreadsheet document, and the link for it will be provided to you in the descriptions below. Basically, you have these tabs at the bottom that indicate the different Town Hall levels. So say you're a Town Hall 9 player, click on that Town Hall 9 tab, and then on the far left you're going to have all these different categories. And these categories describe the different farmer. Basically, the farmer you are. If you're boosting all your barracks, if you have the Archer Queen for farming, how active you are as a farmer, and whether you're focusing mainly on just dark elixir or you want a good distribution of all resources. So for example, let's say you're not boosting any of your barracks and you have your Archer Queen for farming and you're a very active farmer. Then whether you want all resources, a good distribution of all of them, or if you want mainly dark elixir, you have to look at these 2 sections. So say you want a balance of all 3 resources, gold, elixir, and dark elixir, then you should be farming in silver, anywhere in silver or gold, and the army you should be using is BAM, GBAM, or Hog Barge. BAM, basically Barbarians, Archers, and Minions. The reason you should be using BAM and not something like Barge or G-Barge is because BAM is a very time efficient army, and since you're not boosting any of your barracks, you should be using a time efficient armies such as BAM, so you can get a army quicker and do more raids and make more loot in less time. Now if you're farming if you want to focus on dark elixir, then you should be farming in gold 1 or crystal 3, as you'll find better distribution of dark elixir up there and you don't have to worry about zappers, since in Silver League you're going to get zapped all the time when you log off. So a recommended army again would be BAM or Barge. BAM is a very time efficient army, so you want to get more raids done, and that way you'll make dark elixir faster. While if you're boosting, say you're boosting 2 barracks and you're also using your Archer Queen and are very active, then again you should be farming in silver or gold, because there are a bunch of rushed bases in Silver League and Gold League that you can attack for both storages and dead bases. So now using a composition of Barge or G-Barge is more viable now because you're boosting your barracks. So they're gonna take less time for you to get a full army, and this way you can attack both dead bases or storage bases. Same thing with farming dark elixir. Now you should be farming in crystal 1, 2, or 3, since you have your Archer Queen and you're boosting your barracks. You can use G-Barge now, and the reason for that is because you're boosting. So G-Barge will allow you to attack storages better. Unlike BAM, G-Barge is better at attacking storages, so you're gonna spend less time nexting because you're gonna get an army faster because you're boosting. So yeah, I'll let you guys discover where you belong in this spreadsheet. I'm not going to go through all the different categories and explain everything because there's just too much. And basically, in summary, you want to use, if you're not boosting your barracks, you want to use armies that don't take a long time to cook and can fill up your camp fast so you can get more raids done and make faster loot. While if you're boosting all your barracks, or if you have your archer queen, then you can use stronger compositions. If you're using your archer queen, you can start using giants, because giants work very well with the archer queen and they're great for breaking into bases. And since they do take a longer time to cook, it's a more viable composition if you're boosting your barracks. So yeah, hopefully this guide is a very helpful guide. I have currently I have tabs for Town Hall 7, 8, 9, and 10. And if you don't understand a certain composition, such as, for example, say GAG, GAG, that would be goblins, archers, and giants. And one thing this guide doesn't have is how many barbarians and archers you should be cooking in your barracks, how many giants, wall breakers, and stuff like that. I can't get into greater detail in this guide. You can just post on the comments below if you're confused as to how many troops you should be using for the composition. So I hope this guide serves to be very useful for you guys. If it does, be sure to give it a thumbs up. And if you have any questions, then you can post them on the comments below and I'll try my best to respond as soon as possible. Thanks for watching and I hope you guys have a nice day.